Hey, what's up you guys? Slightly different video today. Just a little news for you. So this is Seiko's Japanese website, and what you'll notice is they have some news here. This is the Seiko 5 symbol. You know, not as you've usually seen it, they've redone it. It's kind of cool S, but kind of like a sideways 5. But what they've done here is they're refreshing the Seiko 5 series. If you're not familiar with the Seiko 5, I think it was introduced in like the 60s. It's supposed to be like a low-cost mechanical watch option. It had 5 requirements. The requirements were how to be mechanical, crown at 4 o'clock, day-date complication, some sort of water resistance, and there's another one, rugged or something like that. I think like it had to be durable. And those are the 5 conditions. And, you know, there have been a plethora of really cool Seiko 5 models. But today they released this article, and they're releasing, I think it's like 25 or 26 new models. And if you scroll down here, there's some different categories. The first category is sports style. Now look at this watch. This is probably reminiscent of something you're familiar with. This looks a lot like the Seiko SKX. You know, there's been rumors that they're gonna replace the SKX or discontinue it, but just wanted to do a quick side-by-side comparison of, here's an SKX, and I'll see if we get this to fit. Here is the new Seiko 5 sports style model. So you can tell right away you have the same handset. You have that kind of syringe hour hand and pointer minute hand, and the same lollipop second hand. And then you have very similar, you know, you have the same kind of hour indices here, chapter ring, except these are actually like applied indices here. You can see there's an edge and a raise, whereas on the SKX they're printed. Crown is at 4 o'clock. It looks like you have a very similar case shape. You have the day-date complication. You have Seiko, this is an applied marker here, and you have this new 5 that looks like it's applied. A little bit of deviation. You have the same kind of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 on the bezel, but it only has the dots from the 10 to 20, where the SKX has them from the all the way around. So pretty exciting. Oh, actually, I think there's no loom pip. It doesn't look like at the 12 o'clock. But what's cool about these is there's a ton of them. So this blue one looks beautiful. But just in the sports line, you have blue, you have a Pepsi, black, you have this black and gold kind of, you know, that motif is used a lot. And in this one, you have gold indices, the indices and hands are lined with kind of a gold material. And then the one I'm most excited about, well, I really like this orange, but here we have a green. We have a SKX style Hulk, it looks like. And there's even one with the gold lined indices. And then look, you even have some strap options here. These are coming on NATOs. You know, I'm sad to see the lack of the Jubilee bracelet, but looks like they're coming on this oyster style bracelet. And even though you have all these different colorways here, there's a whole nother line. So this is just the sports style. Then there's the suit style. And I really like what they did here on these. They're going to come on like a Milanese style bracelet. But they did a white chapter ring, or maybe it's like an off-white chapter ring here. And then they kind of did that fox patina loom for the, where the loom is kind of yellowed. And then you have a Milanese style bracelet instead of the bracelet. I'm not a huge fan of the bracelet. I don't know. It's kind of cool. I guess it gives it, they're obviously going for like a retro look here with this, I think with the Milanese and the faux patina. And then I really like that dash of red on the second hand. But yeah, I'd like to see one in real life, but I really like that they're giving this option. There's a blue, and then you have this kind of cool green. Almost looks like it has a sunburst style on this one. And you can see that new 5. Ooh, what do you guys think about that 5? It kind of looks like a shield. I think actually that's probably okay. But yeah, these are cool. And then this is not all. There's still 2 other lines. There's the specialist line, and it looks like these ones are going to be... they have a 2-tone here, and these ones come on like, I don't know if that's it looks like almost like a leather, but then this part looks rubber, so a different kind of strap option here. But I really like the 2-tone on this one. And then there's one other one here posted, and you kind of have like a brown style strap. So that one's interesting. And then finally you have this street style, and this one is all blacked out. This is very cool. And what I want to know is, this is like black loom. I wonder how well this glows. I have a feeling it doesn't glow very well, but look at this watch. This is really cool. You know, I've seen a lot of mods where people PVD black their SKX, and here you can get one stock basically, you know, from the manufacturer. And this one, so this one's listing 340,000 yen, so that's an MSRP of like $340. But you know, things usually don't sell at MSRP. I'm hoping these come in the high 200s maybe. The SKX is like 225 right now, and they say they're coming out in September. And then what's really exciting, if you come down to the specifications, these are 4R36 movements. So you're going to have mechanical hand winding with manual winding, and you're going to have second hand stop function. So this thing is going to hack and hand wind. And you know, that's one of the biggest complaints about the SKX right now, is that 7S26 movement. But look at this, you're going to be able to get very similar styles to the SKX that hacks and hand winds, which is pretty cool. I'm very excited about it. So there is one thing I noticed though while I was perusing the specifications: 10 bar of water resistance. So you'll notice on the SKX you have 200 meter diver written right here in red, and that's an ISO certification that it's 200 meters water resistant. You'll notice it's missing on this style, and that's because this watch is only 100 meter water resistant. So that's probably going to be a controversial topic if this really is the SKX replacement, and I'm not saying it is, but you can, I mean, look at the styling of it. And you know, maybe it'll reach like a higher line that's outside the 5 Sports, and that'll be the SKX replacement. I don't know what they have in store for us, but if this is the replacement of the SKX, people are probably going to freak out about the lack of 200 meter water resistant. For me, I don't care. I don't dive with my watches, and with 100 feet of water resistance, you can swim. I mean, you're going to be fine. You can swim in a pool. You can do whatever you need to do. I'm just excited to see all these colorways. Oh man. I'm definitely going to get one of these. I'm kind of drawn to this orange one, but the green, and they have this green with the green and gold. Maybe this is the one for me. But then I do like this they've done on this street suit style. Maybe you could get a bracelet for it, because I don't know if I like the smell of these, but this blue one with the white bezel. And look at this, they did blue for, it looks like they did blue for the minute track on the chapter ring. Maybe this is the one for me. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at this for a while. Anyways, I just wanted to release the news to you, show you guys what's on the site. I think if you look, there's a lot of articles that have been posted today. I'm gonna keep my eye out on how to maybe order one of these in the next month when they come out. But what do you guys think? What do you think about the drop in the water resistance? What do you think? Is this the SKX replacement? And what do you think about all these? Which one is your favorite colorway of all these models? I think I'm leaning towards the Hulk SKX. But let me know in the comments, you guys. All right, thanks. Bye.